Okay, guys, I'm back. Another day in the crypto world. We're going to start out today with a little news here off the coin desk. We got Bitcoin Bear Peter Schiff talking about that it could be a Bitcoin bubble. Bitcoin reaches all-time high of $4,500 today. Bitcoin's biggest software wallet blockchain adds Ethereum. Bitcoin Cash breaks through the $400 range. Looky here. Exxon, or Xerox, patent applications reveal plan for a blockchain record system. This is just like a week after Bank of America filed 20 patent applications for blockchain technology. So, got a $7 million Bitcoin wallet startup with Bread Wallet. What else we got here? Shapeshift, cryptocurrency exchange Shapeshift acquires Bitcoin wallet startup KeepKey. So here's one of our first, mergers or buyouts in the cryptocurrency world. Here we got AMD, graphics card maker AMD, rolling out new software drivers geared specifically for cryptocurrency mining. So those of you miners out there, AMD's coming out with some new software gear. This was a couple days ago here. We had some $45 million Ukrainian lawmakers reveal that they got three of the lawmakers, they got more than $45 million worth of Bitcoin that they've been stacking up. So that's enough of the news for today. We'll hit Coinbase here. Kind of a good place to get started. If you use my referral link in the description box below, you'll get $10, free $10 for signing up. Looks like on the day, looks like we're at 42.71 right now. So it's gone down a little bit today, but it's due for a little bit of a pullback, so not too concerned about that. Let's see here. All right. Let's see if these are both still up. Okay, anyway, here's my control finance. I got $1,082.81 in here right now. I just actually, an hour or so ago, just had my my daily earnings pop up. So I got my reinvestments on, so they just automatically reinvest. It's day 17 today. I'm getting 1.25%. Today's profit was $13.36, and my total profit is $122.55. And I have rolled all that back into my active deposit, all but $2 that I withdrew to make sure that I was able to actually withdraw funds from this. So working out good so far. It just keeps growing and growing. Go to my transactions here. You can You can kind of see here, on the 13th, 5 days ago, I was at made 1256. Then it was 1272, 1287, 304, 320, 336. So you can see it's growing, and that's the power of compounding your interest. So, but to get started here, I got a link in my description, referral link if you want to use it. Get started, you just sign up. Go here to the investment offers. Minimum, it takes $10 to get started. And just to dip your toes in the water, test it out, and then you'll get 3% back on that right off the start. I would definitely recommend getting to this 300 level so you get that extra 0.1%. It really does help. Well, let's just kind of go through the little calculator here. $1,000, you'll on average you're going to be getting $12.50 a day, $87.50 for a week, $375 for the month, and a yearly earnings of $4,500.62 or $62.50. Let's just say you only got $100 to put in, so you'd be making $1 a day, $7 a week, $30 a month, $365 a year. And actually, all these are really, if you just put the $100 in there and you stop and you don't do any reinvestments and you just withdraw your money. Because if you keep compounding this, then these numbers are going to go up. So like with this, by the end of the year, you'll probably have at least $400 versus the $365. Well, let's just say you only got $10. You make 10 cents a day, 70 cents a week, $3 a month, extra $36.50 at the end of the year. I know it doesn't look like much, but that's, if that's all you got is $10, that's all you got. So but it gives you that option to go in, with little to no money and make a little bit. That's why I kind of recommend at least getting to that $300. Then you're making $100 a month. I mean, who can't use an extra $100 a month? That's a couple nights out, a date with the wife. You can have a couple date nights a month. Go out for dinner or something. Treat your spouse. All right, so I think that's enough on the control finance. I think you guys can kind of see that it's working. If there's anything else, any other information that you'd like to know more about on this, just leave a comment down in the comments, and I'll try and answer them. So let's move on over to the Bitconnect. Bitconnect, right now the BCC coin is $117.99. It was up to like 122 or something like that earlier today. Right now on my lending wallet I have $21.26, and that is because my earnings for today from my $1,050 loan came in, So that was 16 bucks. I think I had like $5 and something left over from yesterday. And then I've had, so far today, I've had 12 cents hit on a $10 investment, and I've had 28 cents hit on a $20 investment, or a $20 loan. That was at 6.49. So my next one should be hitting here in about 4 minutes. I should be hitting another $20 loan. But yeah, all these loans that you can, you know, within, go here to the lending. So anything like under $1,010 or less, then you get that money back after 299 days. So basically, in a year from now, 10 months from now, I'll get all this money back that I've loaned, and then I can reloan it if I wish. But in the meantime, I'm getting interest on this, every day. So right now, today's interest is 1.42%. You can see this has been a pretty good week this week, with 1.23%, 1.67, 1.59, 1.71, and tomorrow's will be 0.86%. But over the last 30 days, the average interest rate has been 1.2%. And said if you're back here, you get an extra, like that $1,050 loan that I did. I get an extra 0.1%. Plus, the higher your loans are, the faster you get your money back. So on that $1,000.50 or $50 loan, I'll get my money back in 239 days instead of 299 days. So you'll get your money back faster, and you make a little extra money percentage-wise. So, which is good on both parts of that. So let's go ahead and do another reinvest. There's two ways you can do this. You can move this from your lending wallet into the Bitconnect wallet, and then it'll create, you'll get more, basically you'll just transfer it into BCC coins, the Bitconnect coins. And so you can let that sit in there and just hold on to the coins and, wait for the coin price to go up, or wait till you get $100 worth of coins, and then just make a lend that way. But if you don't want to wait, which I've been just basically rolling it over every day, because with your reinvest, you can do this as low as $10. So, and you're kind of compounding your interest by creating more loans every day instead of just sitting around waiting. For me, if I'm only getting like 20 bucks a day, what's that take to get 1,000? It's going to take me 2 months to get $1,000 to be over, to get that extra 0.1% and get my money back. But in the meantime, by doing these $20 loans every day, I'm getting interest on that every day versus not getting anything for whatever, 50 days. And then as it's released, I'll be getting 20 bucks every day. Boom, 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 boom. Once it starts getting released. So I feel that this way is the way to go, versus waiting. If you decide you want to drop another lump sum, then I would wait till I have $1,000, $1,010 to dump in there. But for now, I'm just doing my reinvesting. So we'll go over here, put in 20 bucks, come down here, $20. hit the reinvest. Lending wallet to 299 days. 0 transaction fee. Confirm. Successfully reinvested 200 or successfully reinvested another $20. So let's close that out. We'll refresh the dashboard here. Now I only got $1.54 in my lending wallet. But my total investment is now $1,350. And I've total earned, I've made $151.48. And that is basically my first loan I did was on the 6th. So what's it been, 10 days, 11 days? $10, 11 days. Let's just say it's 10 days. 151. Well, I'm kind of averaging about 15 bucks a day. But I started out with $50. I didn't have this much in here when I first started. I added $50 and then I started with I don't know, I started with this one with 150 and then I put in another 1,050, and then since then I've just been putting in my loans as I get make $10. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've done 8 additional loans of $10, $20, and $30, just depending on what what I've made over that day. So working out good. It's I'm getting whatever the 1.2% on my $1,000 one. I'm getting an extra 10% on top of that, so it's doing good. The other way you can send over some Bitcoin, and then what you do is you have to come in here and you take your Bitcoin and say you want 1 BCC, so then you buy your Bitcoin, and then you take that, and then from there your Bitcoin will transfer into your Bitcoin wallet, your Bitconnect wallet, and then you can use that on your dashboard to lend to the Bitconnect. So it's kind of a little bit of an exchange with their own coin, which they have their own coin. Kind of, for me, makes it I don't know, a little more legit, but I don't know. I like them both, this and Control Finance, because they both compound with reinvesting back in every day. Start compounding that interest, and should be doing good on these. Can't wait till the end of the month to see where I'm at. So we got another, I got 10 days, 11 days on this one, and Control Finance, I'm at 16 or 17 days or something. 17 days in use, it says. So both doing well. Like I said, if you have any questions on anything regarding either one of them, please leave them in the comment section. If you're interested in joining up, You know, putting a little bit in. The Bitconnect, you got to start out with $100 before you can start doing the reinvest. So this one, Bitconnect, takes $100 to get started, and the control finance only takes $10 to get started. So I like them both. I like them both for different reasons, but they're both working for me. I think right now I'm making a little bit more on the Bitconnect, and primarily that's been a lot because of, one, I have a little bit more money in here, and two, because this was a really good week right here of interest rates. 1.67, 1.59, 1.71. I think the day before the 171 was 181. So we had one downer right here, one real bad one, 0.17. But you can see basically since I've started, we've had two really, kind of bad days. But liking them both. Like I said, if you want to get started, please use my referral links in the description box below, and dip your toes in, get in, give it a shot. Just don't be willing to, risk any more than you're willing to lose. Not saying you're going to lose. You're going to lose money. Bitconnect's been around for almost, I think it's like 18 months now. Control Finance has been around, coming up close to a year, I believe. So, or 9 months, something like that. So they've been around for a little while. I'm not too worried about them. Like I said, everything is a risk nowadays. Whether I go to the casino or whether I, put money in the stock market or mutual funds or whatever, it's all a little bit of a risk. So it just depends on what you're willing to take, and right now it's working good for me, I feel. So I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and I'll keep you guys updated as we kind of go along. And if you guys want to give it a shot, please do. Please use my referral links. It does help me out a little bit, but it also gets you on the team. So anyway, we'll catch you guys later, and get that money.